get up. I'm not ready yet. But there are peanut butter sammies to be made, glasses of milk to be poured, and days to be lived.
Mommy, wake up!
Just having a milk break in between lessons. So Lexi has graduated to doing 2 lesson plans a day. And before we know it, he'll be doing the online kindergarten, which is pretty cool. So hopefully he'll be ahead of the pack when it comes to starting kindergarten in the fall. I don't even want to think about my little baby starting kindergarten. I've gotta know, can we work it out? Scream and shout. Oh, they're dancing. Can we just work it out? Whoa! You wanna dance, Lucy? Hey! Why?
Mommy, can I grab my hands?
Here, grab my thumb.
Can I take my camera?
No. I am obsessed with this movie. I want to rent it. It's Black Orpheus. And I've seen the whole entire film, but I haven't actually seen it because Arcade Fire just played their new album over it, so I need to rent it. Are you vlogging?
Yes.
No Christmas tree. Hi, babe.
Hello.
How's your day?
Busy. I'm tired. I'm tired like the wolf.
So how's your beard growing?
Slow and steady wins the race. It doesn't feel rushed anymore because he knows that he's going to have a home forever on my face.
I see Lex left Mario.
I think Luigi's around here somewhere else. Did the aunties get him that?
Yeah. They got him a whole bunch of Angry Birds stuff and a whole bunch of Mario Brothers stuff. So, yeah. I went over my allotted amount of calories today. I'm never going to be thin.
Well, once we get my Fitbit, we'll all be in good shape.
We'll be twinsies. So, I don't think I mentioned this. So, this is my Fitbit. David forgot to tell me that you can set an alarm on your Fitbit and it will go off. And so it wakes you up because your arm, vibrates.
It's a silent alarm.
And so, I was sleeping. Was this yesterday morning? I was sleeping.
Yeah.
I was like, hi, I'm all nice and asleep. And all of a sudden, my arm started, shaking. I was like, what?
It was just buzzing.
But it freaks me out because I didn't know that it would do that. So I was like, oh my god. So, interestingly enough, if you watch tonight's episode of Conan, there is the musical guest is a group called The Kin, and the guy, I don't know, I haven't seen their stuff before, but the guy who plays the drums, my family and I used to be very good friends with him when we lived in Okinawa. He moved to New York and was a subway busker, and now he's in a band. And I just read on his Facebook page he is going to be opening up for Pink on her Australian leg. So she's doing 10 concerts in Australia, and he's opening for them. So it's pretty awesome. We did a few shows with him. It was really nice.
So is for the show, that's really cool. But the Pink show, is it basically going to be all songs about getting this party started? Because that's all Pink sings about. It is basically, let's get this party started all the time.
Yep. True story. Now, I am not a fan of Pink, but you know who's a big fan of Pink?
Pink.
Women in their late 30s, early 40s. For some reason, she really speaks to that,
because they're
demo.
She's safe enough, but she's still got a little bit of edge, and she's still obviously, by her entire catalog, likes to party, and we like to party.
So I just think it's funny because I think she's a year younger than we are, or like this. She's just about the same age as us, and I just think it's funny that like it seems like any people I know that are like huge fans of her are usually like in their late 30s, early 40s. So.
Do you think anybody in their like 80s or 90s likes her? I mean, really, do you think like anybody who's in the 80s and 90s like in their family like, I really like that Pink fella.
Maybe.
Like, he's got some good jams.
No, she doesn't sound like a guy, and she doesn't look like a guy.
No, I don't know.
So anyway.
She's a little mannish.
But it's because she's really muscular.
And she's also got an attitude. She doesn't have a fair attitude like I expect, like a woman to have, a delicate woman.
Whatever, David. So anyway, we're watching the Sherman Show. Sam's interviewing one of the Jonas Brothers' wives, I believe. So I wonder what she hasn't said, but I wonder what she's interviewing it for.
Wonder what?
I wonder why she's doing the interview. Like, she said she's going to put it on her beauty blog, but like I'm just wondering like how this all came about. So I guess I need
to watch it.
To watch and find out. Maybe she goes into it.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's the end of the night.
Yep.
We're tired.
Yep, I woke up this morning tired. I haven't been like, fully with it for the day.
You know what?
Huh?
I think our first real good night sleep, where we'll feel rested when we wake up, is the first night in our new house.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I keep like envisioning it, like picturing like spending the night in our house with like stuff still like in boxes and stuff. You know what would be really fun to do? The very first night in our new house, we should have a family slumber party in the living room.
Okay.
Like, that'd be fun.
Uh-huh.
Like, we have dinner and we can watch movies, and then we can just all crash in the living room and have a big old slumber party.
Okay.
I think the babies would like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and if we have an enclosed backyard, Lexi and I can go camping.
That's true. You can go camping. Will you take Ladybird camping with you?
No. It's going to be for dudes only.
And then, let's see.
So Mario, Lex, and I.
Mario.
And about 10 birds. I'm sure 10 birds will come with us.
Yeah.
And Mickey's and Max.
I bet Lex will, like, want to come back inside.
He's really scared.
He'll be really scared.
And plus, he's kind of like, you know what? I think Lex is going to have a little bit of like a Manny streak. Like, I think he's going to be kind of like debonair.
Oh, from Modern Family.
Yeah. Or I don't know, he might be too goofy for that.
He'll just be Lex.
Yeah.
So a week from Saturday is the Amazon party, and then at the end of the month we're going to meet up again and see where we're standing and possibly start the whole buying a home process, like, officially.
Yeah.
Like, getting the mortgage and, approved for the mortgage. And then in the middle of February we're going to Leavenworth. This will be nice to get away, especially when we're going through the whole, like, real stressful process.
Signing, apparently, stacks of paper.
Having to get inspections, and all sorts of stuff like that. But it'll be worth it in the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I just sent an email to the person over at Homestead telling them what colors I wanted in which rooms. So they're going to be ordering it and telling us how much it is. So, which I think they throw the cost on at the end.
Yeah.
I hope so.
They throw the cost on what?
Of the paint.
Oh.
They don't just go and paint it for free for us.
Oh.
If we didn't want it painted, then it would be free.
Oh.
So, but it's paint's not that expensive. Of course, we're painting an entire house. Every single room's a different color. So, yeah, that's it. Our house, our living room is sad because it doesn't have the Christmas decorations up anymore. But at the same time, it feels just a hair less crowded.
Well, I got home and I was like,
What's different?
no, and I walked in and like for some reason I walked in, I was like, what's going on here? It looked like something had happened and I wasn't able to put my finger on it. It was the Christmas tree was gone.
Yeah, Saber did the same thing. He came in, he was like, he'd been home for like 5 minutes. He was like, wait, there's something different. Oh, you took the Christmas tree down. I'm like, yeah, don't look in the playroom.
Oh, I looked.
So I took the stuff down, but then after I got all taken down and packed away, I was like, I don't feel like putting it away. So I will do that tomorrow. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna start going through the kids' toys.
Yeah. That's what we should do. We should just spend the next few months decluttering.
Yeah.
I hereby nominate me to get rid of almost everything I own.
No.
Unless it plugs into something, I don't need it.
No, that's not true. We do that, and then we end up having to spend more money to replace stuff that was perfectly good. So anyway, now that we've been rambling on for like
I need to know what that
minutes.
creeper face is that we have. Like that creeper face, like is it?
No, it's the one where I took it and you go like this. So anyway, stop making. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.